Hello friends, this is Amreek Singh. Today we are going to talk about how to make basic PNR in Sabre GDS. I have recorded this video in earlier also, but I was not happy with the quality, the way it was done. So I'm doing it again with better screenshots and bigger pictures and everything. And if you have any questions in the queries and comments, you can put them in the description box. So let's start how to make a simple basic PNR in Sabre GDS. So that's the entry for availability. On availability, I've already done a detailed discussion into a different video, so I'm going to make it very simple and easy here. 10th of January, then Delhi to Singapore SIN under the Y class of service. I usually take Y class of service, but you may like to take without Y as well. It's your choice. It gives a better view on the window. Okay, so as I do it and hit enter, I see the screen here. It has got different line numbers, airlines, flight numbers, Delhi to Singapore. Almost all the flights are non-stop, different timings, departure, arrival, everything. Yeah, that's the availability. Okay, after that what I'm doing is 01Y1 star, which is to pick up one seat from the first line. As I do that, I get a window like this, which is line number 1, and then this 9W is the airline, and then Delhi to Singapore, departure time, etc., date, pretty much simple basic stuff. Okay, now I'm going to put the name. For putting the name, it's with the dash, last name / first name, Mr., Miss, whatever, and hit enter, and you get a star, which is a kiss sign, a star sign. It means the entry has been accepted. Next thing, I'm going to put a time limit, so 7 TAW/. You can write it down, you can pause the video if you want to note it down. It's 7 TAW/ and hit enter, and you get another star, which means the entry has been accepted. That's the time limit. And then 6 and your name, the first initial of your name, or any, if you want to write complete name, that would be acceptable. So it's a received field entry, and you get star again. That means the entry has been accepted. And then you do a star and ER, you simply do an ER and hit enter, and you will get a star just below that. So the entry has been accepted. And as you do that, and then you do an IR. As you do an IR, you will see that if your PNR is there, that means whatever we have done so far has been saved. So I got a PNR which is just below that, RAJQVM. That's the PNR that I've got, and it has got flight and everything. However, if you're very new, if you're a fresher, if you're a beginner, yes, that's what the PNR is, and I got the PNR. However, when we are working practically, actually it's an incomplete PNR because I haven't done pricing and everything. So let me do that. So the pricing entry is WPNIM, which is the basic entry it's a kind of bargain finder entry. So it gives a lot of options so that I can view what are the different options, starting from the cheapest to more and more expensive. So if you see option number 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, yeah, this is pretty much a window like this that you will get. 276 to 299, 299, 299, and so on and so forth. Various combinations, permutations, and combinations. Now generally the option number 2 is much cheaper, or whichever option that you like, you can pick it up. The entry would be WC cross of Lorraine and the option number. This cross of Lorraine is the key which is just on the left hand side of the enter key, yeah, or on the second key from on the right hand side from the letter L on your keyboard. Cross of Lorraine. Okay, so what I've done is WC cross of Lorraine number 2, and I got a window like this. And with this I see that my old flight is still there, which is, you can see my cursor, SQ401 under Y class of service, Delhi to Singapore. And then there is an Arunk. For Arunk I'll be making a different video, so I'm not going to discuss that. Okay, line number 3 and 4, these are the options that I want because these were the cheaper one from WPNIM entry. And I've done X 1 and 2. So in order to remove the line number, this SQ401 and the Arunk segment, I have to do X1-2, and after that as I hit enter, it says next replaces number 2 or redisplay the itinerary. Perfectly alright. And I do star A means show me all. So I see my name, last name / first name, and the new flights and everything. That's the new change in this. And now I'm going to store the PNR. So look into the pricing. It's WPNCB entry, which is you can see the effect on the screen. So with this the total fare of 227.56 in terms of US dollar gets stored. And let's move on further. So let me store it. That's the confirmed price. So it's cross of load in RQ, WPNCB, cross of load in RQ. That's the entry, and hit enter, and it says price quote record retain. That means the price has been stored. Very good. And now to check, I need to do 6 and my initial and ER and IR to ensure that what I've done has been stored and saved now. So to check if the fare has been stored or not, what you can do is star PQS, which means price quote record summary by name. It will show you the price which is stored in the PNR. Okay. After that, let's suppose I want to the PNR is pretty much complete, but I want to add the card information as well. So in order for me to add the card information, the entry is following, which is 5, a dash sign, a star sign, AX for American Express, VI for Visa, and for MasterCard it is CA, and so on and so forth. So put the number, cross of Lorraine, the expiration date, hit enter, and if you get a star, that means the entry has been accepted. If you don't, that means there is something wrong with the entry. Now you do again save the PNR, which is 6 and one of the alphabetical letters, and then ER and then IR. When you do an IR, you see pretty much this is the complete PNR that we have got. It has got new flights, lower class of service, and everything. Yeah. And after that, the PNR is pretty much complete. And with this, I thank you very much for watching this video presentation. And please like, subscribe, comment, share on Facebook, Twitter, WhatsApp, LinkedIn, etc. if you've liked it, and if you think that this presentation has been useful to you, so that I get motivated and I make more videos in the public interest. So we shall meet in another session. Till then, bye for now. And what we have discussed is how to make a basic simple PNR in Sabre. Goodbye.